For decades, Canada was known as one of the most pro-migration countries on Earth. Under former Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, the nation set ambitious targets, welcoming hundreds of thousands of permanent residents and refugees from countries like Syria and Ukraine. But in a shocking twist, the narrative has completely flipped. For the first time in Canadian history, net migration has actually gone negative. In this video, we're breaking down the insane reversal that saw the world's most liberal immigration regime grind to a halt.
To understand the crash, we have to look at the peak. For most of the early 2000s, net migration was steady at around 200 to 300,000 people per year. After Justin Trudeau's election in 2015, those numbers began to climb, reaching over 400,000 before the pandemic. But post-COVID, things went into overdrive. In 2023, net migration hit a staggering 1.1 million people. This wasn't just permanent residents, it was fueled by a massive increase in non-permanent residents, like international students and temporary foreign workers. The government loosened rules, allowing some industries to hire up to 20% of their staff through low-wage temporary programs. Everything changed in early 2025. Following Justin Trudeau's resignation in January, the new government under Prime Minister Mark Carney took a radically different approach. By the first half of 2025, net migration plummeted to just 60,000. But the real shock came in the following quarters. Migration numbers didn't just drop, they went into the negatives. In the third quarter of 2025, it fell to minus 90,000, followed by minus 100,000 in the fourth. This means more people were leaving Canada than arriving, a phenomenon never seen before in the country's history.
So why the sudden U-turn? Prime Minister Carney responded to a massive shift in public opinion. In 2020, only 20% of Canadians felt there were too many immigrants. By November 2024, that number had surged to an all-time high of 54%. Carney's government introduced strict caps on temporary residents. His goal? To bring the temporary population down from over 7% to less than 5% by the end of 2027. They also made it much harder for temporary workers to transition to permanent residency, removing a major pull factor for migrants. Surprisingly, these policies have made Carney one of the most popular centrist leaders in the world, with his approval ratings bolstered by a cooling housing market.
However, this reversal comes with a heavy price. Canada's natural population growth is already negative, meaning more people die than are born each year. Without immigration, Canada's population actually shrank by 100,000 people in 2025, the first decline since World War II. Worse yet, Canada is facing a brain drain. Data shows that highly qualified, well-educated immigrants and Canadians are leaving the country in search of better economic opportunities elsewhere. The job market is struggling to provide for the best qualified candidates, leading to a loss of the very talent Canada worked so hard to attract.
Canada has moved from being the world's immigration leader to an unprecedented experiment in rapid population decline. Can the country maintain its economy with a shrinking workforce, or has the pendulum swung too far? Let me know what you think in the comments. Is this reversal a necessary correction, or a demographic disaster? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives.